Hello, and welcome back to Trails in the Sky the Third. Yes, I adjusted the resolution. Because the thing is when I started off the game, I just put like the default, just pressed high quality and set up resolution. I opened it up and it was just like, this looks a little weird in the menu. Then I started recording and it's like, oh, this does seem a little off. But within like 5 minutes, I was like, okay, I'm like totally used to this. And I didn't even really think too much about changing it. Outside of just like, yeah, something did feel off. Because it's like, I got more and more used to it, but yeah, last time we came across another one of the sealed ones. I am still recording ahead. So if you want reference, the second episode has gone up at this point. And one thing people did mention that was particularly, I guess interesting to me, is the fact that Scarlet and Cold Steel had one of those Templar swords too. And it's like, when I think about it, it's like, yeah, she did. And it's like, I feel like I didn't even notice that. Because one, Sword Whip's awesome idea. Should be a thing more often in like everything. But it felt like she used it. It really felt like she used it more like a whip than she did as a sword. So I sort of like internalized in my mind something more like a whip rather than a sword whip or a sword. So I don't know. I'm guessing that's basically what it boils down to. Also, I don't think that there's actually a button for this. I don't actually think there is, unfortunately. If there is, I don't think it mentioned it in the configuration, so yeah. Either way, let's head back. We got the seal thing, and in terms of who's in it, it's either we saw a door that seemed to want Josette to be usable. Oh my. This feels less smooth than it normally is. I'll look into that later. With that in mind, because we had that thing that sounded like we needed Josette to get in the door. So either give us that or someone related to the Arceo, which I think we might get every party member that we've ever gotten before. We're gonna get Josette at some point. Seems not too unlikely. We were able to use what's her face? The S'wars. Oh, what was her first name? The military girl. Other than that, Chloe, maybe. I don't know. Really depends how we want to do this, I suppose. Or how the developers want to do this. Yeah, it's a bit weird, isn't it, Tita? Oh, is this the part where someone comes out of it? Given past precedents, most likely so. Okay, and I think I was told that her name is supposed to be pronounced Reese, but Ria sounds so much better. Just as a name, I'd want to be named Rias before I'm named Reese, just personally. If there's anyone out there with the name Reese, I'm sorry. So I guess I'm gonna do a personal compromise and say sort of like Rias, where you say it quickly enough that it sort of blends together and it sort of sounds like both. So Reese. Yeah, Sister Reese. Given past precedent, most likely so. Whether something completely different or a second Tita remains to be seen. I didn't even consider that. Oh, we need an army of Titas. That'll make her useful. A second me? You just jinxed us and we really do get second Tina. I hope you're ready to be her new mom. Naturally, I love her like my own. You don't have, do you? I don't think you do. Okay, what have we got? And that goes down. I guess we wouldn't really need to do that other door right away, so it isn't necessarily Josette. Then again, I'm not really sure there's any other conditions. Or how the condition was phrased, I couldn't imagine anyone but Josette. A military uniform. Oh, yeah. It's probably her then. Wait, isn't that... I knew it. That stone being an odd sale did make me wonder if it would be someone related to it, and I was right on the mark. Oh my. What happened? Echo, report! I don't know, sir! So, ma'am, I don't know! I wasn't involved! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! For a second, I forgot that she had a crew member named Echo, and I was like, holy shit, the game's speaking to me! What? Oh, shit. What the? How the? You're probably feeling kind of confused right now, but it's good to see you again, Julia. Julia, that was your name, yeah. Father? Tita? Before greeting all of you, I would simply like to ask, is this a dream or an illusion, or reality? That's a fair question. It could be some sort of illusion, it really could be. Hell yeah, hey, it might even be a dream. I see. To be honest, all this is a little hard to swallow, but it's clear I have no choice but to do so. I do think that we're still in danger, even if it is like a dream or something. Even if it's mental, like brain death sort of thing going on. Thanks for being so quick on the update. Yeah. Words. Do you happen to remember what happened to you before you found yourself here? Were you also surrounded by a white light last night? It feels closer to mere moments ago rather than last night, but I'd assume so. We're also assuming it's the next day. I was on my way back to Lyson Fortress after finishing airborne training exercise when it happened. I was sitting in my usual chair on the bridge when the white light of you speak of appeared, and then, well, I have no memories between that and finding myself here. That about matches up with us then. All of us were drawn in here, roughly the same circumstances, at roughly the same time. Might you have any idea what happened to the rest of the ship's crew? I'm afraid not. I'd be somewhat relieved if I were the only one drawn into this, but I have my doubts. Seeing as the Arsail itself is here, and the rest of the crew have ended up here too, did it really pull in the Arsail just completely, or did it just... Or is that like just spawned from maybe our minds in some way? Or is it possible it's just you? We really don't have enough to go on to be sure either way at this point. All I know is that there's no one else in the Arsail when we found it. The only sealing stone there was the one Julie was inside of too. Mother Graham, the two of you have started to investigate this peculiar place, have you not? That's right. We haven't been doing it for very long, so we haven't made much progress yet. But please allow me to assist you. I'm concerned about the safety of my subordinates. I want to know why the Arsail became non-functional. I think cooperating with the three of you would be the fastest way for me to answer both of those questions. I love that for some reason. Okay. I mean, I don't think any of us would be complaining. Believe me, you won't see us complaining. We'd have to be nuts to turn on the help of the Royal Army's found something given swordsman. I fear you're overestimating my swordsmanship, but I appreciate you allowing me to accompany you all the same. Well, in that case, we should get started as soon as possible. It's my pleasure to fight alongside you. Likewise. We're happy to have you. Yay! Okay. I remember liking her fighting style. Ooh, we do have a full setup at the moment, at least. I'm not gonna mess with that too much. Yeah, this is choppier than I think it should be. I would very much doubt it's the resolution. And I'm gonna be right back. Yeah, that definitely seems better. I just switched some of the shading settings. I'm still using the old Direct X8 version. Primarily because both on first chapter and second chapter, the thing fucking just like blew up on me whenever I tried to use the newer one. And I wouldn't be surprised if that's been fixed since then, but I'm not taking that chance. Okay. So, yeah, this is right where the thing was anyway, so... I could probably go check out the other door just to see. Was I able to... I was able to go directly to it, wasn't I? I think I was. I think that's what it said I could do. Yeah. Bring to me the only girl in a band who takes to the skies, right? Then only the... Okay. I figured it wasn't, but I should try, just in case it was being... It was a badly worded riddle. Okay. On to the next something. I should probably actually make sure. She's frontline fighter-ish, probably more than anyone else. So, let's take advantage of that. Still keeping people relatively close together. I'm not sure I'm at a point, Ida. Yeah, they only had the one, each of them. Okay. Yeah, I think that's good. I particularly love that we can get the CB back. That really makes us a lot more bearable, I guess. Oh, cross-gear rage. Was it called cross-gear rage? I don't actually remember it being called that. Huh. And it has delay on it, too. And these are all in a different order now. Well, that's weird. Okay. I'm fine with that. It all works out well enough. Fresh wool. Empty chest, why not fill it up again at the Bose Market, says Maybell. Yeah. Let me know when I can get there. Did I just pick up fresh water as a freaking fresh water? What are the ingredients to fresh water? Because that is a recipe style one. What? Also, I wanted to go back and get people weapons because I forgot to do that. Oh, no, we don't have anything that we can put on Julia yet. Could get a nice little upgrade for Tita, though. Probably worth it. We have plenty of money. Shame, though. It seems like her weapon, Julia's weapon, is relatively weak. Considering I expect her to be the better physical fighter, but currently, Rias is... Wow, she looks so very masculine in this profile. That's a little unfortunate. Man, already up to 96. Let's go so quickly. Oh, thank you. That's quite helpful. I'm trying... I hear Olivier makes his pack Mueller carry all of his belongings for him. How self-referential... Okay, so... I'm starting to notice a theme. That instead of just making general jokes like he did in first chapter and whatnot, that there seems to be a lot of self-referential jokes in the chest this time around, which wasn't all that common before. There were some, but there wasn't a ton, I think. Maybe a small... Maybe a majority. It's hard to say exactly. Yay, more 7. I've gotten a chance to spoil it and left behind. It's sad. A lot in life. I really should have ordered that security ornament from ZCF. I'm not sure they would have been able to deliver it. I don't think I've gotten to the point that I've been hearing this flute. Jazzy. Oh, I like that flute part. That was a good flute part. My oh my, this really is quite the ascent. It just feels like it's repeating itself. I shall ignore all of you. I am so outclassing all the enemies so far that I don't feel like I need to level up constantly. Elevator down to what? Are we supposed to be heading down? Maybe we're heading to that, like, little universe thing that looks like it's off in the distance. Are we gonna end up there at some point, maybe? Well, this looks mostly the same. A little bit of a different thing off to the side there. Another one of those, thingamabobs, though. This isn't good. Notice it too, huh? Notice why? Do you sense monsters? I can't feel anything of the sort. That's normal. I doubt anyone who isn't part of the church would recognize what's going on. It's a peculiar kind of rotten smell. The sense of the, underworld. It's faint, but it's there. And it's coming from the area up ahead. Are we in hell? Are we in limbo? Is that giving me the idea that we're in limbo? Whatever's lying in wait for us, it's going to be unlike any of the other fiends who we fought up to this point. We're going to need to be exceptionally careful. Uh-oh. That's unfortunate. Still, if we intend to proceed with our investigation, we have no other choice but to advance, whatever may stand in our way. So, what you're saying is save, and head back and make sure I get on my CP, etc., etc. I still don't think that I have enough options in terms of quartz that I really want to be spending my quartz to make stuff. Still have a fairly decent setup. Decent enough setup. I think it's not going to get a ton better. And if I try to optimize at this point, I'm just going to be wasting my resources. Okay. Let's, see whatever this is supposed to be. Saved and ready to go. Not too many specific preparations, but here it comes. Right on cue. Ooh. I've never seen anything like that before. What in Idios' name is that? One of the 77 devils that appeared in the Testaments. A spiritual coffin that guides the souls of the dead and serves as Hades' ferryman. You have Hades here? What? Anu, the casket of sorrow. Who'd have thought the day had come when I'd end up coming face to face with a genuine devil? Bring it on. Let me show you what a servant of the goddess can do. How do they have Hades? How's that work? Okay, so we're surrounded by these guys, which is okay. They're like they normally are. What about you, though? Hard to damage with art, strange HP from its prey. Fun. Okay. If it's gonna drain HP, maybe I should wait until I take out all the other guys at the same time before I commit to that. So, let's focus them down for now. Try to take them out, take the ads out, basically. They're gonna start moving quickly, though. So, yours does not hit. Ew, I'll only able to hit one person with you. I think Tita has a limit on hers, too. That has impede on it. Yep. Okay, that's not doing too badly. You don't have anything that impedes, right? No. So for now, let's get you on the helping to take these guys the fuck out train. Okay. That's just self too. I don't think I can reach any of them. Yeah, that's probably for the best. And you don't have any impedes, but you could... No, that's not worth it at the moment. But you're not quick enough either. I could move you so I can save that. I can get these back relatively easily, so it's like I probably should use them when I can. Okay. Start taking out the other ones. I'm gonna, for fairly obvious reasons. Move her there. They're all targeting her. They know what it means, eh? Yeah, they know what it means. What were these? These guys were weak to water, but... Okay, time, too. So I can use Solar. So, fairly obvious why. No, there's a length! No! Damn it. I can move her out of the way of all of them, though. I didn't think that there'd be a length aspect to it. That'll delay her quite a bit. I don't know if they're going to target her again, though. That's the thing. That's not the end of the world if she gets hit by something. Okay, one more down. Hopefully her attack... Yeah, her attack was not moved to the middle guy. Yeah, just keep doing your thing over there. You're not really all that interesting until I can actually do shit to you. Tina has a quick turnaround on her cast time. Maybe because I gave her cast 1, and I probably did not do that for, I guess, here, so... No, don't move over to... No, they moved over to it. Damn it. Fine. This is the reason I have this. It's good that it, Right. That works out. Basically how I want it to. Bar the re-aiming on something I didn't want it to. Okay, no crit, no bad crit. Okay, we're okay. That's not too bad. Okay, that's still up. That's actually... I don't remember if she had this last time. In the last game when we got her during second chapter. Or how many of these are new. I don't remember this one either. Doesn't matter too much at this point either. Julia will be able to take it out. Okay, so what do we got on this one? Hard to hurt with art to say. How about normal attack? Pretty decent. That still hurts. But I have yours, so I can always Vital Cannon. So, yay. Okay. Now we can focus on that. No! No miss. No miss. Damn you. And this has delay. I wonder if I can delay it. And I can delay it. Yes. That makes this all so much easier. So let's put her, max guard. Let's move her back a bit. So I want to get Julie up there to be the main attacker on this. Why do you get missing? How is this a thing? I'll probably go after her if I keep everyone else at relatively significant distance. You can attack from afar, so you can move ahead a little bit. She should heal herself. No! Why would you go all the way over there just to attack her? Oh my goodness. Why? God, and hit already. For fuck's sake. It's not doing as much as I was hoping. Yeah, this is more an area thing. This isn't the single one. Probably the one I want to use out of these options, and delay is probably the biggest part of this, actually. Speed up is big, especially if I can delay. That'll be very helpful. Okay, And it seems like this is going relatively smoothly. I'm not worrying too much about it at the moment. Especially considering how much I can do this and get that delay off. Tira. Whoa, why? You feeling threatened? Oh, fine, go after her. I want you to do that. For a while now. Close, and there we go. Oh, okay, we just took out the outside. Okay. Give silent punishment for... Okay. Should we be switching over to arts, then? That almost seems like that's the idea. What was it weakish against? I thought I saw... Yeah, 120. Which I don't... I have dark matter, I guess. Not on you, though. Oh, yeah, that's an event. And I can always impede, since I have that. No! Fine. You also have impede. Impede! There we go. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm out of... bait. Ow. We're okay, though. We're okay. Not doing anything in the moment, so... Yeah, there's not much being done by physical attacks. That was weaker than I thought it would be. Here. And there we go. My goodness, how many forms do you have? Oh my goodness. For fuck's sake. Die already. That's a single one. Okay, that's doing better. Okay, what do we have against this one? True form. Releases powerful miasma which rots away surroundings. That's promising. How about I delay you? I don't want to get rotted away. No, you're resisting delay now. God damn you! God damn you! Does he have different weaknesses? No. But I'm not even sure I'm at the point where that matters too much. Ooh, okay. Can I impede that? Nope. Promising. Okay. This is definitely a more involved boss battle than a lot of the boss battles that have been in this series and whatnot. The delay doesn't even work how I want it to, so I'm not going to worry too much about that, I suppose. Okay, that's doing a bit. Probably should focus on that sort of attack then. Mostly heals. That's right. Ooh. Okay. This didn't... Yeah, this also cures ailments. Which is good. Very good. Don't need to use that yet. I can focus on this for now. Dina's gonna go down soonish. You can feel that coming. So, let's see. Let's not use the one that cures KO yet. Fishy Finale. Well, even Vital Cannon would be better on her at the moment, and I can heal everyone else. Because you have a bunch of this, I'm gonna reinforce her health at this point. Yeah. Should be able to take another attack. I can definitely take another one, but it's gonna start hurting if I don't do anything after that. Which means no, Sacred Breath, that's what I wanted. Heal. And okay, one attack. Just keep her in fine health at this point. Seems like a good way to go about this. Yeah, everyone's in good enough health to do what they need to do, but I might as well use this. Top everyone off. Yeah, no one's in such dire straits that I need to do anything in that regard. I have to be getting... Sleepy Bye time, eh? Double Sleepy Bye time. God damn it. Bad timing, too, since their turns were coming up. Attack orders, because that wore off. Oh, close. How much is left? Yep. And so are we gonna get an explosion that encompasses my party members? No? Okay. That's just the animation? Okay. These really do remind me of the, this whole place really does remind me of the, Under the Old Schoolhouse stuff in Cold Steel. Especially the higher element part came later in Cold Steel. But, oh, that's quite a bit of level ups. We got attack too. Oh, he's learned this as, S-Craft Heavenly Strike, okay. Cool, yeah. I could just leave it as none. That's what we could do. That was a real devil. It was terrifying. I thought that such things existed. I don't know what to say. Just what is this place? And that's the best you can do. Your future looks grim indeed. Says... Oh, that guy. What happened to the other guy in the mask, too? There's two of you that we've seen. It's probably an organization of some sort. I would assume it's not Ouroboros, but that's also me being, you know... Who knows? It seems like a weird thing for them to do. Is that man? Seen the one you said you saw when you were first sent here? Who are you? Speak your name. You know, he might have been pulled here, too. There's no guarantee that he was the one behind it. I believe common decency dictates that one states their own name before asking for another's, does it not? Perhaps you're aware that I already know yours, Captain Julius Walls. Whatever you are, you've done your research. What do you want with us? What the devil was... It's that devil we just fought you're doing. Is all of this you're doing? Calm yourself, Kevin Graham. Your suffering is only just beginning. It's far too early for you to be losing yourself to despair. What are you talking about? I'm not in despair. I don't think I'm in despair. Now's not time to get reckless, Reese. A Templar sword of the Septian Church, I see. The nun outfit wasn't obvious enough for me, apparently. Your skills aren't bad, but they're still a far cry from your sisters. You know her? How? All will be revealed in time. The banquet of despair in this fair land of Phantasma is only just starting. My lord wishes to see you suffer, to writhe with agony, to cry out fruitlessly for your suffering to end. Do deliver now, won't you? Wait! You intend to flee from us? I shall tell you one thing before I depart. My name is Swarzritter. Great, now we have Julius Swars, Reen Swarzer, and Swarzritter. I am a guardian of Phantasma and a loyal servant of its great lord. And with that, I bid you farewell. Too many swars. Bah! He disappeared! Yeah, we're not surprised by that, because Ouroboros can disappear and everyone can teleport except us. We might not have learned much about him through that encounter, but one thing seems plain as day. We have enemies in this place, and it's not just the fiends. Apparently. And what's more, sounds like they're going to be hell to deal with. Haha, I made a pun. Because we're like in hell and shit, yeah? Funny. Younger girl's voice. Hey? Come over here for a minute. Elder girl's voice. Okay, so this is probably recent, her sister. Who is presumably... I still think it's probably the one Kevin mentioned. Especially since, based on everything he said here and what he said in second chapter. Honestly, how many times do I have to tell you not to run off without telling me, Reese? I had the fright of my life when I turned around after finishing my shopping to find you weren't there. Don't do that again, okay? I just found something nice from the stall over there. Oh, but hey, I found something weird. Weird? Ah, Kevin! Oh, goodness. Do you think that he's dead? Oh, can I poke him with a stick? Or maybe he's indulged in excess harmonizing. You have a good vocabulary, young girl. I'm almost certain it's not the latter. I swear, what are they teaching children in schools these days? Never mind, I suppose that should wait. Hey there. Can you hear us? Well, looks like he's conscious at least. What's the matter? I can't see this being a very comfortable place to sit. Maybe he's just hungry. When you're really hungry, sometimes you don't have the energy to talk. You might actually be right, and you'd know better than anyone. Well then, I think I've got just the thing. Chocolate. When did you get Quincy Bell chocolate? Why did you give it to me? I bought this for you originally, and so I am sorry, Reese. Do you mind if he has this? Okay. Good girl. Come on, why don't you try some? I think you'll like it, especially if you like sweet things. Crunchy chocolate's the best there is. There might be a brand that tastes nicer, but they've got the best balance between taste and cost. See, there's a glowing review coming from none other than my darling sister. The taste should help warm you up a bit too. Go on, see what you think. What's that? Oh? I said, get lost. Just leave me alone. Please. What should we do? You're not going to take me up on my offer, huh? I guess I'm left with no choice. Why are you eating it? At least let me eat it if we're gonna tempt him into eating it. Why? That is... I guess could be effective, but that seems... excessive. Oh. You look so traumatized. Oh my goodness, Kevin's seen things. Shit. Ooh. Well, that should be enough. What was that for? Looks like that did the trick. See? I told you that sweet things are great for perking you up. That wasn't the chocolate, that was you being a maniac. What kind of girl does that to a kid they just found on the street? Some kind of pedophile or something. Oh my, the Sunday school curriculum really seems to have changed since I went there. But what else could you and Maurice have been picking up these fancy words, I wonder? I don't think that's really the problem right now. Yeah, what she said. Wait a sec. Your clothes look familiar. Oh, come to think of it, I haven't introduced myself yet, have I? My name's Rufina. Rufina Hodgins. And this is my little sister, Reese. How about you? What's your name? God, Kevin saw some goddamn shit in that one. That fucking face. Kevin? Kevin, are you listening? Man, that was a pretty heavy spacing out thing going on there. Oh, sorry about that. Must have spaced out a bit. Are you alright? It's understandable, really. After all that's happened, it's no surprise that you're feeling tired. Maybe you should rest up before we keep going. Nah, don't worry about me. Anyway, we're just about to start going over all the information we gathered so far, right? Yes, but... He may be our ally. He may not be our ally, but our encounter with that Swarsritter turned out to be quite illuminating. We finally have the name of the strange place we found ourselves in, for one. That's right. You called it Phantasma, right? Yep, interesting name it's got. Not sure where it came from, though. As far as I know, it's nothing from the church's scrims. I've never heard of it before, either. Then there's the existence of his lord. Well, judging by how that guy spoke of them, that must be the big boss around here. They seem to know a whole lot about us, too. Incidentally, there was one thing that that knight mentioned that just made me curious. He mentioned you having a sister, Reese. Oh, my, I didn't mean to pry into your personal affairs. Should I not have asked? Nah, I don't blame you for being curious. As you said, I did indeed have a sister. Her name was Rufina. She's one of the Grosritter, just like I am now. Reese? I take it that you use your use of the past tense means... Yes, she fell in the line of duty during a mission. Roughly 5 years ago, to be precise. I see. But in that case, how could that man possibly know so much about her skills? I wish I knew. I really don't know much about the work she did. What about you, Kevin? Sorry, I can't think of how she might have met him either. Still, she was known for being one skilled knight. Not just in terms of strength in battle, her judgment and negotiation abilities are both top class too. The details of her missions are pretty much a mystery to me, as they are for Reese, but it's not a stretch to think that she could have met him during one of them. I suppose. With little more than conjecture to go off of, I suppose the matter will remain unsolved for now. My apologies, I should never have asked. All I did was bring up painful memories for the two of you. Ah, don't sweat it. We still learned something out of this, and that's that our enemies are keeping a pretty close eye on what we do. We're gonna need to be careful every step of the way now, because we definitely weren't doing that before, and we were pretty lax the whole way. So it seems. Should we get back to our ever-cautious trek, then? We'll have to go back to where we met that guy and keep going from there, right? Yep, I saw another warp at the top of the stairs. Thankfully, you can get us back there in no time flat once we're up for it. Yo. I don't know if boss battles counts as this being, having enough time to refill. Nope. Okay, good to know. Guess I had to go do a few more battles. Okay, now it's available that we got to the that other one. Honestly, I forgot about that. Okay, now that we have the money, I should be buying these for them. Looks like Tina and Julie already have. Yeah. We're given good enough ones already. I haven't bought armor for these two yet, so I guess that makes sense. You know, if Estelle and Joshua are out of the country, and they end up showing up in sealed cubes here, that would be weird as fuck. To have that sort of... I mean, the country by itself is already a bit of a weird amount of range for them to have to get pulled in here. This is the exit you mentioned, noticed before, right, Father? Or entrance, perhaps? Just like a magic circle at the base. Do you think this will take us somewhere completely new? Most likely. It's the only other route I've seen, so we're just going to have to see where it takes us. Yep, I'm guessing it'll be not the Jade Corridor, but something of a different color, but look very similar. Maybe. What? What the fuck? That's a statue of a white falcon. Wait, isn't this? It's the southern block of Red Cell. Oh, thank goodness we're finally out of there. I'm not sure about that. Where's everyone? It's particularly quiet. What's up with you, Reese? You look like you've seen a ghost. Well, I can't pretend to be all that familiar with Grand Cell. That's not its main gates, is it? Was Grand Cell pulled in here? Ooh. It does have Liberl's emblem on it. Crap! What? No, it isn't. What's that? That's the... Right. Is that just a different gate? And there's no way you could pull an entire city in here. Especially without the people. I'm guessing this is just a replication, basically. Also a way that... Otherworldly capital. Okay. The soldiers aren't the Royal Army? What has happened here? What happened to the capital while I was away? Man, I did not see this coming when we stepped out of that war. Had something happened while we were stuck inside that place, or... A phantasm is now able to influence the world outside. Or it's copying the world outside. No, I apologize. I cannot stand here any longer. I need to go check on Grand Cell Castle. I'm concerned for the city citizens, but above all else, I fear the safety of Her Majesty and the Princess. I don't blame you, but we're coming with. Zhang's Yar going alone is not smart. But panicking is the worst thing you can do right now. Extraordinary situations like these are when caution and careful thinking are your most valued allies. You're quite right, of course, I understand. Then the castle it is. We should try and investigate the city on our way there, too. Your eyes peeled, though. Fiends here look like they're not playing around. Understood. Right. Are we gonna get level 2 quartz yet? It'd be nice if we could. Possibly. Yeah, maybe. Oh yeah, we do get level 2, but I guess I'm not at a point where I want to set that up, so. Oh well. Okay. I have a hard time believing this is the actual city. Ow. Okay, what are these guys weak to? Time. Okay. Huh. No one's in here at the very least. That's a sign. I don't think anyone's here. I'd faintly hoped that there would be, but I should have known that wouldn't be the case. The guild's assistance would have been immensely helpful in a situation like this too. I go and have a look at the telephone. You'll be able to contact a branch somewhere else and ask them for help. Thanks, Tina. I'm not gonna do shit, but worth trying. It's no use. Phone's technically working, but I can't actually get through it anywhere. We tried contacting headquarters at Lyston Fortress. Oh no. No good, I can't get through to them either. I see. I imagine you would get the same result no matter where you tried to call. Probably, yeah. Well, it's not ideal, but it looks like we're on our own. Yes, it does seem like that, doesn't it? Not even There's a door. Bring to me the dancer with silver locks. Only then shall the door open. Okay. That is definitely Scheherazade. Are you telling me the Fisherman's Guild doesn't? Yes, of course it has a fucking door. Okay. Bring to me the girl who loves the fish. And then that shall the door open. Ah. Who knows who that could be? I don't remember there being any fishing going on in the previous games. No siree, none of that. Okay, there's nothing in these, but there might be. Chest, okay. A casket hot. 7:36, good riddance. The son coldly murmured as he turned the key to lock the shop. This would be the last time he would be forced to ever step inside. I'll bet I can fetch a pretty mirror for this tools at the market. You know what? The fact that I need to record this over an extended period of time, too, the fact that I'm playing the game, makes it even harder to keep up with what the hell that's even about. Oh, good. I didn't even properly equip the one I should have been equipping before. Okay. Interesting HP too. 12:36. The place looked less like shopping, more like the new secret playground for the local children, long abandoned after the passing of its owner. But no, to clarify, it was very much in business. Okay. So, assuming this comes up again, the whole... what should we call it? Everyone has a, shoot, we could... Are we gonna be stopped from going? No. Yeah, there's a door that looks like it could open if we find a ceiling thingamabum. Seems... if we're gonna be finding people in places that they're often to be found, then there should be a ceiling cube in here with Oliver, right? No? Okay. Chloe's probably in the, castle, yeah? The story truly begins neither with Genevieve nor Jubilee, but with the shop in the letter. Located in Beausset, cramped between the two of the most popular shops in the back on the block. It was a tiny, tiny building. I don't remember that being in Beausset. Maybe I'm stupid. That seems fairly likely, though. That's a good thing that it looks like the... Ooh, okay. I really should just check everything out, shouldn't I? Because there's chests and stuff all over. Doors, even. Ones I haven't been able to go into. Will eventually. Yeah. If you into this chest and say Ouroboros 5 times, Lubank will visit you this night. Lubank will... No! Ouroboros, 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 Ouroboros. Do I have to say it just 5 times? Can I say it more? Ouroboros, 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 Ouroboros. Okay. Let's go. I look forward to my nightly visits, Bluebunk. I shall ravage him. Oh, a lot of rooms in here. Gotta be... yep, at least chests. Money! You gaze eagerly into the empty chest, hoping for enlightenment. You feel hungry. Is it saying something about enlightenment? Is it saying that Reese has it all right? In terms of what's important in life? I think that's what it's saying. Has to be. No other choice. White bracelet. Okay. Inside the chest is an ancient note hinting at the location of the 8th Septarian. It crumbles to dust before you can read it. Okay. Oh, no, there's a chest there. Okay. 1 of 12. We have a different one. La la la. The Deku hums barely audible over the sound of the vacuum. Suddenly, ding dong with the doorbell. Went the doorbell. My, she exclaimed. Who can that be? Do we have multiple of these now? Shit. Shit. How am I supposed to keep track of multiple of them even? Let alone the one. You remember reading the teaser in Trails in the Sky, second chapter for Trails in the Chest. We didn't feel like reading it then, yet suddenly you have a craving for more. Trails in the chest. Is that what it is? Is it Trails in the Chest? Is that the idea? Oh, now if only it was fucking... if only fucking it was in order, then I could actually enjoy it. Oh! 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 This is the, like, world map. Okay. It just took its place in terms of key binding and whatnot. Oh! I didn't even try that before. My bad. That makes sense, though. That does make sense. Oh. Here's a, Star Door. Bring me the Guardian of the Royal Family, the blade that serves the Imperial House. Only then shall the door open. Hey, Chloe! I think we found a door for you. Ooh. I'll be back. I should probably actually get better quartz for everyone too at this point. Especially now that I can jump back to that door. Perfect. I like the fast travel in this one. This is so much nicer. At least than the other Sky ones. Cold Steel in them had a pretty okay fast travel system. Though it was mainly just for the home base. At the school. Okay, I was able to get what I could. And primarily, like, I have Kevin with Ariel now. Multiple people with Firebolt EX Plus. She has Stone Impact, which I think is an area 1. So I can at least hit people with area of effect once. And I have 2 people who have decent healing setups at the moment. Still pretty limited in what I can do in, like, the quartz I actually have, so, but I think it's good enough to move forward for now. Okay, let's try this. Oh, what? Where did all you come from? Oh no. Yeah, I think this is the one where they're forcing you to go, and yeah, it would be better to have Hell's Gate, but I don't have that at the moment, so let's try it. Let's see. That one's gonna move, so catch as many of them moving into here as possible. Okay. Okay. Same idea. And then you... I'm able to blind these pretty easily in the normal battles around here, so... yeah. Oh, that did nothing. Oh no. Are they really so strong that you have to be using Soul Blur and whatnot? Or physical attacks? Fine. It seems like physical attacks are the way I need to go, at least for the big guns here. Give me some mortal punishments. I don't think I could do it quickly enough unless I have Hell's Gate for area of effect, so... I could start taking some of them down one by one, especially the ones I'm not... the outlier ones I'm not getting. Ever so close. Good thing they're not hitting me either. Yeah, I probably underestimated blind most of my life. Ooh. This is a good excuse to see this. Well then. Have we ever had, like... So that's cool, but that makes no fucking sense. Okay. And you're almost dead too, so... yeah... Okay, I was like, damn, did that, like, kill her but not actually take her out? It almost seemed like it for a second. But we're okay. We are okay. Oh, you can go other directions now. And that's not going down, which means we need to go take out other places. No. What's this magical symbol for? I believe it's lacked by spiritual power of some kind. We're unlikely to be able to force our way through as long as it remains active, I'm afraid. That's certainly how it seems, which means we're going to need to find some way to remove it, or else we won't be able to get inside. Most likely, yeah. You alright with us leaving the castle until later, then? I fear we have little choice. I can only hope that Idios keeps everyone inside safe until we can return. Shall we resume our search of the city in the meantime? That works. Hopefully we can find some way of getting inside while I'm making the rounds. I'd be quite surprised if we didn't. So, yeah. Also, her S-craft makes no fucking sense. What was that thing? I know there's some nonsensical ones, like... I'm just remembering, like, growing wings and taking out a random giant shotgun. I guess those were a little bit more... They made a little bit more sense, but just like a random Valkyrie coming and doing a lightning sword thing. Or was she supposed to be in the armor? It didn't really seem like it. If she was...